Pinpoint weather and traffic together. Pete putting out some estimated accumulations for this winter storm we're going to be getting tomorrow.
Yes, I am, Danielle. I'll put up that graphic coming up in just a few minutes. I'm not sure if we have this, but I was going to see if we could check out our pick of the day. This is sent in from Jay Bliss. He's from Seekonk. He actually took this picture in Royalston, Massachusetts. Just a beautiful picture there. If you want to enter the Pick of the Day contest, just send an email to pickoftheday@WPRI.com. All right, back to the snow forecast. Of course, a winter storm watch in effect. This starts tomorrow afternoon into Wednesday morning. This blue zone right here includes all of the south coast of Rhode Island and Massachusetts and into much of Connecticut. Notice how Providence is not in this blue zone. However, still some snow likely in Providence, just not as much as we're expecting here at the coast. And again, I'll put up those expected numbers coming up in just a few minutes. Now, today will be a relatively decent weather day if you happen to have the holiday off. Temperature 36 in Providence, Gloucester 32, Newport at 36, and New Bedford 36 degrees. No snow to track for now on live Pinpoint Doppler 12. That will obviously change by the time we get into tomorrow. Notice on the satellite picture we have this band of snow well to our north. Now, this is not the storm that will create all the snow or the potential snow for Tuesday. This is the leading edge of a cold front. This could bring us a few snow squalls this evening. Behind that, much colder air. So the snow squalls, that's a bit iffy, a chance of that happening. The cold air, nothing iffy about that. That is on the way tonight, and you'll notice those temperatures really dropping once we get into the later hours of tonight and especially into the wee hours of tomorrow. So the snow squalls are possible anywhere between 5 and 7 o'clock p.m. this evening. That could temporarily drop some visibilities, but it will be very brief. You can see once we go beyond 7:30 to 8 p.m., partly cloudy skies, increasing clouds tomorrow. Very cold for Tuesday, highs only in the low teens to or the upper teens to low 20s. And then tomorrow evening, this is 8 o'clock. Notice how the blue represents the snow, and I do agree with this trend where the heaviest amounts of snow will probably be falling at the south coast into southeastern Massachusetts out towards Cape Cod. Not quite as much inland, but still the potential of some moderate to heavy bands of snow passing through. For today, though, we don't have to worry about any of that. 39 degrees by noontime. Look for mid-40s actually by the time we get into the mid-afternoon. Here is that snow accumulation forecast. Keep in mind this is subject to change. Any little shift in the storm track could drastically change these amounts. It could shift this heavier zone further up into Providence, or it could shift the lighter amounts towards Providence. So a lot can still change, but right now we're expecting 3 to 6 inches along the south coast, 2 to 4 inches in the capital city, 4 to 8 inches potentially out across Martha's Vineyard and the Cape. And keep in mind, temperatures are cold enough. We do not have to worry about any mixing to rain. This will be all snow. It will also be a very fluffy snow. So if you do happen to get 2 or 3 inches, fairly easy to clear away, as the snow will not be that wet, heavy type that's really a pain in the neck to shovel away. 39 degrees in Burrillville today, low to mid-40s here for eastern Massachusetts with a mix of sun and clouds. Again, a chance of that snow squall arrives later on this evening. And then behind that snow squall, very cold temperatures down into the teens we go. There's the snow tomorrow afternoon into Wednesday. Now, an equally big story in addition to the snow will be the very cold weather. Look at these high temperatures in the teens and low 20s, overnight lows in the single digits Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday morning. And when the breezes kick up, which will happen at times, those wind chills will go well below zero. So be prepared for a very cold stretch for much of the work week. Don't forget, we have more updates over on WPRI.com, and Tony is in with another updated snowfall forecast. He comes on at 5 p.m. tonight.